This is Coach Jorge. I'm Professor Jason. We're here at Mat Life in Gainesville, Florida. We're going to cover a technique for you guys today. The scenario is I got in a fight with a bully. I ended up taking the bully down on the ground and I fell on his stomach. And he's on his back and I'm sitting on his stomach, okay? And I need to put the bully in a position where he doesn't want to fight me anymore because he's still got a little bit of fight left in him. So I want to be able to calm the whole situation down. So the technique that I'm going to do to make him stop fighting me is an Americana Arm Lock. That's an entangled arm lock which puts pressure and attacks the shoulder, okay? So maybe he's like reaching for my face or trying to pull me forward. What I'm gonna do, or punching at me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack the wrist and the elbow on the same side with both hands and push it all the way down to the floor. Once the hand is down on the floor, I'm gonna go ahead and put both of my elbows down on the floor. And I'm gonna reach under my opponent's arm, grabbing my own wrist, okay? And then I'm going to paint the floor and slide the wrist down below his shoulder. Once it's down below his shoulder, I can apply slow, steady pressure to make my opponent stop fighting me by causing pain in his shoulder, okay? So I'm gonna start to lift up on the elbow, keeping his wrist down on the floor. Notice that Jorge did a strong tap on my back to let me know that he's giving up, okay? So this is where I negotiate with the bully. I'm like, hey, are you gonna leave me alone? Are you gonna stop?
No.
And then I'm gonna have to apply pressure. And I'm like, okay, yeah, there we go. So we got the bully to respond to the pressure in the shoulder by doing the Americana Arm Lock and making him stop fighting me. Both hands on the wrist, pushing down, both hands on the arm, pushing down on the wrist and the elbow, pushing it all the way to the mat. Putting my elbows on the mat, reaching under his arm, grabbing my own wrist, making sure I have a strong base, pulling the elbow and wrist down, sliding it across the floor, then lifting up on the elbow, keeping the wrist down on the mat. And there's your Americana Arm Lock.